It's the 11th of May, nearly 9 PM I believe, down here in Ventnor Bay, and this evening I'm actually going to go back up onto Ventnor Downs and try this time to remember that the Northern Lights might show up. Last night I was up on Ventnor Downs, but I completely forgot about the Northern Lights. Well, I was more blissfully unaware of it, so this evening I'm going to attempt to actually see them. So it's about 11:42 PM now. Nothing's happening yet. I'm sat in my car. You can't see a blooming thing, but there are pillboxes out there. You can see some lights. Yeah. People have started to drift off. Don't know if you can see the car lights over there. There were loads of people earlier. Oh, there's somebody walking past the car who you can't see. There's the lights of Southampton. Just about see the glow from, that must be Portsmouth over there, it's not Southampton. Oh dear. Come on, Orly Borealis. Whatever you're called. Well, it's 11:51, and as you can see, there's still nothing going on. Oh dear. Still lots and lots of people coming up, but no sign yet of any interesting lights. Well, it's gone midnight and nothing's happening yet. Lots of cars driving backwards and forwards, but no sign of anything up in the sky. So, is it going to happen, or is nothing going to happen? Well, there's no show at all last night for the Northern Lights, so that was that. Can you hear those skylarks? They sound wonderful. It's about 8 AM here up on Ventnor Downs, and I'm going to head down into town, I think. Let's just have a quick look at the view towards Coombe Bottom. So just up on the east cliffs now, on the east side of Ventnor Bay. Salisbury Gardens just there, just seeing if there's any migrant birds moving through. The swifts are well and truly in, or there were some feeding over kind of Alexandra Gardens, the Winter Gardens earlier, but white throat on territory still. but not much else. It's a shame I missed the Northern Lights last night, or a shame they didn't seem to occur. I don't know if it was better further north, but I was up until about 2 in the morning. No sign at all. So yeah, the previous night when it was pretty spectacular from here on the south coast of the Isle of Wight, I was completely unaware what was going on. I obviously hadn't looked at the news, so although I was up on the Downs, I didn't know what was going on when all those cars started to turn up at about 11, 12 at night. I thought it was some sort of rave going on that I hadn't been invited to, but no, it was loads of people turning up to see the Northern Lights, which apparently was really good, but of course I was just lying in my car being grumpy. So wherever all these people come from, why they were waking me up. I was on a gravel car park, so you could hear the feet of people walking backwards and forwards. So frustrating I didn't just look out the windscreen. And when I can see, if I leant forward a little bit, got up and leant forward a little bit, I would have seen out and probably seen something. Got wind of what was going on. What can you do, eh? Anyway, there's no migrant birds here. It's a Sunday, so there'll be lots of people trying to work out where to do a walk today. There's the swift screaming above. Triechum in flower here. Rather lovely. Iconic view of the cascade and that buildingy thingy there. Down through the undercliff to Woody Head. So I hope you're enjoying this video about Ventnor and the Undercliff. If so, then don't forget there are 2 books that I've written. One, Birdwatching Around Ventnor, creatively named, and the second one is Wildlife Watching Around Ventnor. Just short books about the local area that are the subject of this video. Available on Amazon. I'll put a link below for this video, and you can also order it from the library, and it's available in all major bookshops, both of these little booklets, and in a few shops along the Esplanade, like the Longshoremen's Museum and Lady Scarlett's Tea Room as well. But yeah, I'll put a link to the description if you want a slightly deeper dive into the Isle of Wight Undercliff. Then these 2 little booklets might be of interest to you. Just go onto Amazon otherwise and just search for Steve Jones and Ventnor and you should find them.